Okay, today is day 2 of feeding our sourdough starter that we are doing from scratch. This comment made me realize that I really didn't explain a whole lot yesterday. So I'm using organic all-purpose flour from Costco. I made a sourdough starter using home ground flour, and I absolutely love that one. I contemplated on doing that because I am wanting to switch back over to using more home ground flour. This will stay on the counter, preferably somewhere warm. I usually stick mine next to my cook stove. That's the warmest place in my house. And this typically needs to be fed for around 5 to 7 days, depending on how warm it is. Someone else suggested if you use bread flour, and they said a half a cup of bread flour, and I can't remember if it was a third of a cup of water. They've had the best results from that. So if you are starting yours anytime soon, maybe give that a try. I only have regular all-purpose flour. We're going to feed our sourdough starter, though. One thing that I do want to mention is you never want to feed your sourdough starter more than what's in it. So I have roughly, I think I did a quarter of a cup of flour yesterday, so I'm going to add a little bit less than that today. And then tomorrow I can do closer to a half a cup. I started smaller because I didn't want to way overdo it and have a huge jar going on. And then I'm going to add my water just to get it to the consistency that I had it yesterday. That's the consistency. This is good, just like yesterday's. And I was doing a lot of thinking last night. I want to name this Mercy. And I want to name it Mercy because I feel like I am in the midst of receiving a lot of God's mercies. One of the reasons why I'm actually going to write the name on the sourdough starter is because there has been a lot of studies that have shown that when you write good things on anything that's living, it will thrive. So we want this to thrive and to do well. So we are going to name, or we're going to write the name on it. Mercy. There she is. And we will see you guys tomorrow with an update on our sourdough starter.